a group of DJs like that. See what that was?
That was super cool.
Oh, charades. I didn't know we played charades. Right, okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's bring them on. I think we've got 3 waiting in the wing.
Wow.
Although we bring this lady on first. Castillo!
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. How are you? Are you okay?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
I've been loving the show backstage.
Oh, thank you so much. I hope it was nice and comfortable. Did you like the settee and that in there and the free soft drinks?
Yeah, it was lovely. Thank you very much.
No problem at all. Anytime. Okay, so Chris, can you just tell us a bit about you and what school you're from?
Yeah, I'm Christy Williams. I'm the youth worker based in Hawthorne High School. And
Shout out to Hawthorne High.
Yeah, big shout out to Hawthorne High. And obviously, when we're out and about, I'm out in the Rydfel and Hawthorne area in the evenings, Tuesdays and Thursdays, but obviously not at the moment. But this evening, I'm on to obviously talk about the radio show and how, well, I guess it's grown into what it is and how proud we are of it.
Shall we, it's amazing. All the projects that we do is, we try our best to engage young people, but these young people we're going to fetch on is only a small representation of what Dibbles DJs have done over the service. I mean, Martin's quite historic, isn't he, of doing stuff with our service, and he's built up DJs over the years. I mean, when I was working in Rhondda Radio, he was there for 5 years with me, and some amazing work was being done. But these are just a flavour of some of the young people that's taking part.
Yeah, totally. And I know one of the ones that engaged with you in Rhondda Radio is actually coming on tonight there. So, he's testament to that. He's kind of followed through with YEPS and started from a young age. And the other, should we call queen of the radio, is another one that's been with YEPS for a long time and engaged with us. So it's good to see. It's really good to see.
Let's fetch him on, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's bring him on.
Matthew Hansen, Rihanna.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hi.
Evening.
The legends themselves.
Woo!
Thank you very much for joining us.
This is a groundbreaking moment. This is the most people we've had on YEPS TV at one time.
Yay!
It could literally blow up any time, right? So if it does, I'm sorry, right? Guys, how are you? You okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, all good.
Good. So, you are part of Christy and Martin's radio shows, DJ shows, whatever Martin does, because he does lots of stuff. So, do you want to, I don't know, Matt, do you want to go first? Being in the middle of my screen. Do you want to say a little bit about, how long you've been with Martin, doing stuff like that?
Yeah, I can go first. I've been with Martin for 5 years now, which is quite good. And I've been doing radio shows for 3 or 4 of those years as well. So I've actually been doing them for quite a while. First off with Radio Cardiff, and then with Rhondda Radio for the last year. So
that's right.
Can we just clear this up, just for anybody who's watching who are thinking, what is the radio shows? They're not listening to the radio together. They're actually producing and doing the radio shows themselves, which is incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shows go live on a Saturday, so 10 o'clock until 12 o'clock every Saturday on Rhondda Radio. And you need
how do we get Rhondda Radio? I mean, have you got an app or anything like that, or is it online?
We've got
they've created now their own app.
Sorry,
go on, Rihanna.
They've created now their own Rhondda Radio app, so you can just download that app, and then, just when you go on it, just simple as press play. So every month now, that app will get updated as well. So the update I think they're doing now. So I'm not sure if it's this month or next month when it comes out. When you go onto the app button, there'll be like a share button on it, so you can click on that and then just share your show to whoever you want to listen. So then they can just click on that and then.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So Rihanna, what's your journey like? I mean, how long have you been involved in this, and why did you get involved in it in the first place?
Well, started off just normal going to youth in Hawthorne. And as everyone knows, I don't shut up, I love to talk. So yeah, Martin thought it was
what a great trait to have, to be on the radio. I mean, if you did stop talking, it'd be rubbish radio.
Yeah, so Martin come up to me one day randomly out of the blue and just asked me if I'd record something for him, and I was just like, no chance, nah, not my thing. Like, which it is nerve-wracking at the start. I mean, it is quite scary. Never done it before, and you're just going straight in front of a mic. But he got his way, didn't he? I done it, and then I ended up becoming the voiceover of the whole Nobody show. And then after that, then I was just like, why not just start doing my own shows? So that's what I done, and I started doing them. I was with Cardiff Radio for a year, and I've been with Rhondda now for a year, I think it is. So yeah, 2 years altogether. So yeah.
I think, Rhondda, that's awesome. I think that's incredible. Like, it's amazing.
It is absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Chris, what do you like? Why do you run projects like this for young people? I mean, what? I mean, Martin's been doing this a long time with us. I understand that, but like, obviously, the radio shows are like an branch off, and they from the DJ sessions, I guess. They link together, right? But I mean, what do you see the difference in? Because you've known Rhondda a long time now. I'm Matthew, I guess, and what's the difference between them?
For me, it's just, and I know Martin's on with us tonight as well, and he's got young people who do the radio show, so you can vouch for this. To see their journey from where they started to where they are now, and to listen to their shows, because when we go on to the radio show, so the radio, for any young people that are interested in getting involved, they run 3 times a week at the moment. So if you are interested, contact your YEOs. But when we're on the radio show, before obviously the young people have an opportunity to listen back to what they've sent into Martin to make the show, and to actually listen to their shows before they go out live and see the confidence in them and how much they've grown is quite amazing. And I'm so proud of these two and the other young DJs that are taking part in the show.
And I mean, look at that now. Ashley just messaged us here now in the chat and said, met Martin back in 2014 that was a long time ago, with DJing school in Blangwell School, which is no longer there anymore. Put me on leaps and bounds and still DJing.
He is a legend.
Ash, absolutely brilliant, mate. Thank you for your comment. That's really appreciate that. Absolutely brilliant. We've just got somebody just come into the stream now. We're going to fetch him on now and see what he's got to say.
Hey,
there he is.
Hey.
What a pair of glasses they are, sir.
No.
I thought I'd get involved with the team here, like.
That's right. 3 specs going on.
You should have told me.
I've never done it.
You okay?
I've done it as well.
Yeah, Mark. I don't know why we brought you on, to be honest, because like Rhondda, you don't stop talking and we haven't got along. So
don't get on so well.
But so what I wanted to ask is, obviously you've been working, and I got to be fair, there's a lot of love coming in this chat for you tonight. Really, really a lot of love. I just want to bring this one up as well. I don't know if you can see that. I'll cut your head off a bit.
Oh, wow.
It just shows testament, really, doesn't it? That I don't know if you've seen the comment. Yeah, big love. Like, really, really is.
Come on.
I know.
I need one of those arts, Matt.
I know, it's a great art. So, Matt, tell me, you've been with the service a long time, Matt, and obviously we really appreciate the work you do for the young people. I mean, what do you get out of it? Because it's been a long time for you now, and I mean, some young people, stick around for a while, like Matthew and Rhondda. Then you obviously got Jake Street and you got Ashley Johnson in the chat here. But why did you do it? What did you get out of it?
It's not what I get out of it. It's the feeling I have when I'm doing it. I think it's. I mean, I found my forte. I've actually linked with something which I love doing so much. It's just not a job, and to be able to link music and DJing and radio to it, because youth work is literally initially what I love. At the end of the day, I love putting our youngsters on a pedestal and really trying to get them to progress and build that confidence and show how amazing they actually all are, because each and every single one of them are. I just think that I've been very lucky to be able to kind of, like I said, put some platforms in place and be able to, let them run wild, and they have run wild. We've had some great times. I mean, there's a few people I've noticed in the chat here who go back from 2010. From Chalky with Hannah, and there's another boy, Lewis, who's on here. I think he's too modest to mention, but he's up in London pursuing his dream. There he is, just coming in now, and he's been signed to the biggest label in America, which is Ultra, and he started in Cherokee.
Well done, Lewis boy.
At year 7. So I mean, for what I do, these guys it's a pathway. They just took it another level, and to see it is unreal. And, I'll talk about Rian quickly. I mean, what she said about me nagging her, I tricked her. I kind of tricked her. So I'll hold my hand up, right? I literally said, come on, just say this one thing. I want to see how it sounds. That one thing became the voice of the radio. And for 2 years, she was the voice of the radio before she actually done a show. And testament to her, we still use it to this day. And the fact that she's come now to full circle and started doing the shows and have built her confidence up to go, do you know what? I didn't like my voice at first, but now, I mean, it's just, she just loves the platform. And I can see, I've got the headphones on and I'm listening to her voice, and I know she's smiling when she's talking. And that to me, it's soul food. That's soul food to me. And it's the same with Matthew. I can't express, and like I said, these two who are on with us tonight are just, two of many which we've been lucky to work with, because we are all lucky, to be honest.
Yeah.
The youngsters come on and with us, and we grow with them, don't we? And it's YEPS is like a little family, and
what do you where do you see, or what do you expect? Where would you see Matthew and Rhondda then in a couple of years' time now, after a bit more? What's the goal for them?
Well, I mean, the goal is to find something they're happy to do. I mean, on a daily basis. So, I mean, job wise, I mean, I inspire to work. If you're going to go down this kind of work, I would say definitely look into, I mean, it's so many avenues for radio, so it's hard to pinpoint. But like media itself, just go into it, do a course on media first, and start picking the bones out of everything. I mean, I say Lewis again now. Lewis was a DJ. He's got his own radio show called the Digital Exposure Show, which is the brand we use to front the New Breed on Select Radio. Yeah. So he's on Select Radio. I've just had a knock on the door. I got my daughter's piano being delivered right now. Give me a second. I'm going to shut my
Classic Martin.
Classic Martin. Like, I've always been on talking. Anyway, Mark, I just want to end with this a minute, because this is a nice little quote here from Ashley. I believe he's somebody you worked with a long time ago now. Yeah. But he's saying you changed lives over many years. That's amazing. Absolutely brilliant. I
nearly crying at that, Matt.
Ash, I'll chuck our tenner to you later in the post.
I think
it is.
So, Mark, tell me about this, Mark.
What Rian was saying, is the app that Rhondda Radio has put together. We are sponsored by Caxton Press. That means the station, or anyone who wants to come onto the station, can't take our slot. So we pay the station to have the privilege to the platform, and the radio station is growing. I mean, massively over this last year. Not just the fact because we've been on air. I mean, in general, it's a massive community station who's really starting to punch above his weight. And I can only see better things. I see behind the scenes what they're doing. And the fact that they've brought the youngsters in with open arms as well, and embraced the show like they have, is phenomenal. Yeah. And I just want to say thanks on the radio, because hats off to them.
Thank you.
And if people want to join up, Mark, they go to Wicked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, obviously, if you go one of your officers and who as the YEOs in your schools, I mean, only because estates school on the Wicked website doesn't mean you can't join because your school's not noted. I mean, send a message, you know what I mean? Come and say hello. Come and check it out. And what we'll do, even if we can, we'll try to go on the one-to-one as well, just to get you involved, get you to understand the process, so it's not so daunting in a massive group starting off, you know, because I understand we've got our regulars, but it all
the YEPS activities now through lockdown, a lot of it's online. It doesn't matter if you see it in a school, like if you're from Hawthorne High and you see something in Aberdeen school, you can still join it because it's all done through Zoom these days. So please, you know, just join up. You can make friends. It doesn't matter. Everybody's nice and friendly, right?
We so basically quickly, I tagged Jamiroquai in one of our shows, and he actually reposted it and actually give us a feedback message saying, "Well done, love this concept."
Wow.
Now, if you don't know what Jamiroquai is, go and check it out. I mean, we're all on the same. It's just brilliant. Internet is just fantastic. So,
okay, I'm just going to leave you with this. Another lovely comment about your DJ sessions with us. Absolutely brilliant.
Wow.
Brilliant, Martin.
Can I add one more thing, Les, before we go? I'm just going to say, Matt, obviously you do really good work, and you, Christy, as well. And YEPS are all about providing really good projects that change lives. But you, as young people, you are what makes a project. And I think Granite and Matthew's a testament to, you know, 100%. Taking the opportunities, running with it, and really growing. And we're all proud of you both.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, totally. We are.
And keep it going. And just remember, your first live stream was on YEPS TV, so know when you're in Ibiza now, Matthew, and Rihanna is now in a couple of years' time, and I want free tickets to like.
No, I was going to say free tickets.
You need to sort out all the staff.
Can I just say as well, thanks Chris and Martin, because I kid you not, behind the scenes, you guys do so much. And the rest of the YEPS team, you know, I miss you guys in the summer. I see you guys, James, and, you know, Les, I haven't seen you for a while. And like you said, 5 years we worked together. I can't wait till we get back to normal and hopefully continue this journey we're on. But thank you so much for having me, guys. Seriously. And
thank you.
I mean, you're absolute legends, you bear. I swear to God. You know, I mean, you saved me this lockdown as well. Let me tell you, it's been an absolute pleasure to work with you guys. I swear to God. So let's make
thank you, Mark.
Get me going.
Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it. Anybody else
guys and listen to the shows.
Yeah, radio shows. Get on Wicked. Sign up. Okay, you can see Martin. He's a bit crazy, but he's
James
a good
is
guy.
always crazy me.
He's again. Guys, appreciate it.
You don't even look your own.
Stay safe. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you so much, all. We're gonna work on the timing of those, Les.
I know.
We do a little cues. Do you know what though? Absolutely amazing project, and I'd urge any young people to get involved.
Yeah.
It's, I'm really grateful they come on.
Yeah, fair play.
Awesome.
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, lots of lovely comments from everybody for Martin. So I mean, he does do a great job with us, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.